Hello, welcome to this video cast and subscribers to Callum Show. We're off to a wonderful start. I didn't mean to start laughing, but I've been following for talking about parts of the alternative media, and this is just a bloody classic. I'm laughing, guys, because this one is straight out of the classic department. Oh dear. Charlie Veitch, you might have heard of him. I've been following. He films. Sometimes he's been with Sheffield, Liverpool. He lives in Manchester. He films streets of Manchester. He's never had to do it. Controversial, bit daft. But I didn't realise that he's got a. I don't know other way to put it. He's got a vendetta against David Icke and Alex Jones. Here we go. Yeah, and as soon as he started slagging him off, obviously particularly David Icke, my ears pricked up. And it's to do with, he used to say, I'm wearing a conspiracy thing. Well, you know, being David Icke, conspiracy researchers, but this is what you call yourself. Just remember infinite consciousness and experience. He lost his job years ago. And anyway, he's doing 9/11, and he were supporting of the information of David Icke and Alex Jones. And then, cut long story short, from what I can gather, in 2011 or something like that, it was one of four where the BBC, you know, because he said he was a leading, David Icke were leading things, mate. But anyway, yeah. They went off to New York and he said he met controlled demolition experts, all these things that David Icke's put in his book, especially The Trigger. They've covered the whole shebang. And basically the BBC he was one of four that changed his mind. They believe their narrative. Now, I ain't got a problem with that too much, that's up to him. Here's what I've got an issue with him, being a dick. And of course he's saying, well, David Icke this and Alex Jones and how we're waiting at. I did videos from Alex Jones and he's saying that a hit piece on me and leaked emails. I think well, David Icke wouldn't. I don't know if he leaked any emails. I think he's supposed to be hacking. Well, he's not that good technically, so I can guarantee it wouldn't be them two that did it. It'd be people that shouldn't do that. That's the problem. And anyway, they did a hit piece on me. David Icke, well, this is how he's going off in his video. Well, he lost his mind playing with me and it never had it, did he? Lizard man far out now. So it's like, so if you can't win the debate and the argument, resort to name calling. What did David Icke say a few weeks back on me? This name calling needs to stop. So they're saying, well, see, it's like differently. I'm going to believe the official narrative. But the BBC and FBI are going to discredit it. They're not going to come out and say, yeah, because it's thing and it's compartmentalized. You know, it's a very small group of people at the point at the tip. What's doing it? Otherwise, somebody has spilled the beans by now, and it's almost like David Icke says they take things, and even if they spoke to him or even not, it's to make it as theirs, and we're not. I mean, David Icke's one of the most balanced blokes I've ever seen do it. I mean, it's not in the political sense, but in the dictatorship definition. A liberal, you know, fairness, equality, natural, not this woke crap. So Charlie Veitch is not full woke, but a bit wokeness, so. And this is going to sound woke, but I've unsubscribed from the channel. Why? I don't need that toxic shit in my head. And it's confrontational, and I didn't realise, but I've given him a chance, but people show the true colours. And some of his stuff, I mean, he's come out and said he's changed his behaviour because he wanted to get killed on the streets of Manchester. But he hadn't changed his behaviour. But other year was, I suppose, slagging police off, but now he's sucking up to him, and it's like, there's no balance there. And he goes on like nuance. Well, try it yourself, mate. And I put in the comments, that, you know, everything that Betty Shine, not just but she channeled, has turned out to be true. You're going to go on a world stage, write books, reveal great secrets of what stories to be told. Not one man can change the world, but one man can convey the message that changes the world. That man's David Icke. So it's a very spiritual thing, and if there were no evidence what David Icke was saying, like all this AI stuff and all this, and 9/11 and all this, and spirituality, reality, and all this new world order unfolding, I'd say to Charlie Veitch that I bet, but do you know what? I think you got a point, but you haven't. I mean, even if you disagree on 9/11, fine. I'll put in the comments box. You agree with on what you think, basically. That's the gist of it. And just because disagree on one thing, I mean, he knows not to take the fake vaccine. David Icke, he'll still watch these people, like Mark Smith said, can't help but watch the paranormal psychic medium investigate these being YouTuber. Again, just because a lot of reasons I get fed away and I don't know the ins and outs fully. But so that and it's just sad. You know, Charlie Veitch, why? Okay, so you think we've only then listen that there's an whole big backstory to that. And the idea that it was a controlled demolition. I mean, the idea it were all planned, it is for the New World Order. There is a depopulation agenda. Look around you. It's not only this want to fit his narrative and they're not believing him. Why do we believe you? Just like that. It's not that I'm trying to fit a narrative. The narrative fits itself. It's happening. The New World Order's unfolding. The New World Order's here, Charlie Veitch. It's just how far we're going to it. So, you know, we really need to start getting a grip. And this name calling, I ain't got a problem. I welcome debate. I welcome disagreeing. I mean, he's a right to be a dick, but I would say I don't welcome him being a dick. There's no point. What you name calling for? David Icke's lost his mind. You know, Charlie Veitch, if you ask David Icke how stuff works, how he operates with David, his books, talks, davidicke.com, iconic.com respectively, I'm sure David Icke won't mind you asking him, because he knows how to do the job that most blokes have ever known, or known of. Say that like that. So the line of London's burning, I've just used it. Because I couldn't give a fuck. Fucking couldn't write energy. All that shit. So, Charlie, look around you. And you use word dystopia. You know it. Stop being silly. Just stop it. You're a grown adult. You've got a kid. Just stop it. Stop hitting on David Icke Jones just because. Don't know. It's like David Icke says though. People go into this arena. The flavour of the month. But then when it gets to what, they fuck off and they turn and they backstab, and that's what Charlie Veitch has done. I thought it was funny why we were supporting Ukraine. You don't take sides in a war. It's not a football team. You fool, Charlie Veitch. You fool. So yeah, I'm having a rant about it, guys, because why not? Why shouldn't I not have a rant? You know what I'm saying? So, and people do on research to come to your conclusions, but I've a right to make a video and speak out because I just find it a bit dangerous. It's like Anna Breeze trying to get people to stop talking to David Icke. It's like there's a lot of jealousy. They'll not admit, oh no, we're not jealous, right? NJ. No, it's like, but you are, because jealousy is shown by hate, enough. You know what I mean? So. I'm on one, guys. I'm on one. You know what it's like in this arena. So I'm gonna leave it there. 10-minute rant thereabouts. That's it. Thingy. But just remember, we are all one consciousness of different experiences, and people like Charlie Veitch, they don't see that. They look at things as a partners, rather than like quantum physics shows that we're all part of the same consciousness, the same whole, but having different experiences. And that's what I'm going to leave it. Alright, take care. Do your own research, come to your conclusions. Take care. Love everybody. Bye.